Today's a special dedication and early Christmas present from my friends and family, saying sorry for all the craziness and the randomness I bring. To my children and my wife, a sincere apology for all the frustrations. Daddy's strong, but Daddy's only a man. But I will continue to fight with no hesitations. And to the man in the clouds that made me, the one who continues to save me daily. Sin after sin, horrible things I've done, yet still I know I'm going to continue to commit them. Still looking down on me, smiling, caring like a new mother with a firstborn baby. Today's a day I bow down and swallow my pride, to get out of my head and for the world to see my secrets are freed as I open them wide. Starting from a kid to Iraq to now, since I was blessed to wake up from when the last time I laid down. One look into my eyes and you will see that there's terrible things that hide when you look inside. Today's the day that I give praise, because I feel the judgment is not far away. I'm only human, I'm going to mess up, that'll never change. So let me set the record straight before it's too late. I have nothing to lose but an eternity to gain, still keeping me dry throughout the never-ending rain. And when I leave this world, Lord, please remember my name. As a man, I'm drained. But after last night's revelation made me understand the need to make a change. The time is now. I remember as a kid I was abandoned, left for dead, forced into the government system. So many things left an impression for negative rejection. Who would have thought I, of all people, would have a second chance at life, finding love and affection? I witnessed my first murder at 6 years old. Kids are like sponges. That's when I started to grow cold. Raised by an alcoholic mother with no father, a bad example to follow. I was living for today because there was no possibility of a tomorrow. As I grew up, I saw things that only seemed to be in fictional flicks. Grew up as a minority in the ghettos that I lived. Daily struggles and beatdowns from mixed kids. Tried to be the class clown just for a chance to try to fit in. Lost my stepfather to cold blood murder. Broke me down as he was the first man to show me kindness in any kind of order. And the only man that I knew from my mother, he would never hurt her. 30 years old now, living in the past. No one understands, but it over and again, it seems to last. Mother was sent to prison for a crime she didn't even commit. Took the law a year to figure out that her story was actually legit. At 13 years old, literally living on the streets, starving with nothing to eat. Please believe me when I say it's hard to trust when people say that they feel me. The day finally came when she was able to walk the streets free with a clear name. I was only a teen, and when she found me, it made her sick at the person I became. From there, nothing was the same. Her little boy had turned into a corrupted man. I still hold horrible secrets in my heart, relaying the way I survived. It can't be thought. It's hard to understand. Just watched as my life constantly fell apart. No money, no job, living on the street, stealing and dealing just to survive. A mother turned prostitute, crying nightly as she did what she had to do just to try to provide. Life was raped away, metaphorically and physically. It'd make you sick to see the shit he did to me. Quickly lost myself and turned to self-mutilation, violent nature. The devil smiling as a friend he pretended to be. The day came, 8th grade, where I dropped out of school. Don't mistake what I'm saying because I thought it was cool. Couldn't take the life I was living. It was on the verge of ending it all. Everyone said they understood what I was going through. But no one had my back, so my back was against the wall. Remember seeing the planes hit the towers and instantly claiming thousands of lives. Couldn't tell you what those towers were for, or even felt sympathy for the ones that died. Everyone kept saying that our country was going to war. And that's when I saw a chance to get out of Louisiana. I could finally see the world. many years and served in time of Iraq. It was nice to see other people suffer for once so I could be the one to laugh. Sometimes I honestly speak what I wish to go back, missing the feeling of being alive. I'm sorry to sound sick, but this is what the poetic veteran bottles up and tries to bury inside. While fantasizing about murders and rape, I channel the pain and write my books a safer way to escape. And a chance for me to expose what evilness still hides inside. And every day is a struggle when I look into my children's eyes. I want to be a role model. When I look in the mirror, I want to see pride. But the reflection quickly blackens as demons from the past start violently attacking. As I said in the beginning, I had a revelation last night. And this isn't my life's ending. All the people I've hurt and mistakes I've made, I write to smiling at God, revealing the true blessings they're cleverly disguised. Everything I never had in life, a real painful start and hard sacrifices. Now a family to take care of. I'm their provider, their protector. While my own blood finally reunites 20 years later. And the feeling couldn't be greater. Having a chance to show my 6 kids the power to forgive. A way to turn negative into a true positive blessing. That's what this is all about. And for you dads that stay home and take care of the kids or help your wives or girlfriends or what have you, boyfriends, I made my kids lunch for school the other day, and apparently everything I do with school I get wrong because I'm a guy and I don't pay attention to a lot of stuff, but I'm trying to improve. And I was making the kids their lunches, and I said, how can I save time and kind of go green and kind of bottle everything in one wrapping? And I managed to get 3 meals into what looks like one sandwich, and I'm going to show you my steps on that. So peace out, America.